channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kate and this is my newly fiance Justin. And yeah, I did a Q&A over on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me any questions that you had about our engagement, since it wasn't something that was really public. Like, there wasn't any videos or really photos even taken at the time when we got engaged. We went back and got photos later that day at the place that we got engaged. But yeah, so I asked you guys and you guys gave us a bunch of questions, so we together we're going to answer all of your questions today. So yeah, we'll answer as many as we can, but we probably won't answer all of them. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the Q&A. Okay, so the first question was when I did that terribly. So the first question was, when was it? So when did you propose?
End of July.
End of July, yeah, July 18th to be exact. So literally just over a month ago. The second one was, how did he propose?
On the beach in Cape Cod.
Yes. More specifically, we were on this boardwalk, this beautiful boardwalk, walking down towards the beach, and he kind of took me by surprise because I was literally preparing myself to go down this whole bunch of steps, at least 20 steps, and then all of a sudden he was like, wait, and I turned around and he was starting to kneel down on one knee, and I was like, wait, really? Because I didn't believe you. And then he asked the question. So that is how he proposed. It was beautiful. So the next one was, what made Justin decide he was ready to propose?
There's many things.
Okay, go on.
Wait, let's cut that all out. Now I'm answering it.
Okay.
I think, there's many things. One is, we're growing together, we're investing into this relationship together, putting in, the work, the time, as well as, growing our faith together. And I think that's super important for all relationships, is to have faith, put Jesus first. And then everything else, comes together, obviously, with a ton of work. But I knew, we've been attending, in church, growing our faith on the side, and just a lot of different things, values, everything.
Yeah. Good answer. Yeah, so we've been going to church for, about a year now, almost a year, I'd say, together. We've been going to this really nice non-denominational church, and we've just grown a lot in our faith. I would say I'm still really new to faith, and I'd say you're more ahead of me.
Same, but it's just,
I would say he's a little more ahead.
The willingness to learn.
Yeah, we're willing to learn. We do these groups, this couples group, and it's just the best thing. It's the best thing we could have done for our relationship. So I would highly recommend, if you guys have a significant other, that you find some sort of couples group or something. If you guys go to church, I'm sure churches do that. But yeah, that was something that really benefited us, and I think got us faster to being engaged, fast-tracked us.
I don't know.
It's just really helped us, and it's been really good for us. Okay, did you know it was going to happen? I kind of knew, but really didn't know, because when he did it, I was literally so shocked. I was literally in complete shock, and then I just started crying, because I'm a big crier. And yeah, I don't know, he was acting a little weird, I'd say, that week, because he kept saying stuff about my nails. I'd had my nails done a week or two earlier with his mom, and he kept kind of going oh, did you break your nail or something like that if I did something? And I was like, no, they're fine. And then that day, he couldn't really sleep. I'd say the night before he was really restless, and I was really restless because of that. So that was kind of weird, and you just were acting slightly off, but I still had no idea, because I was really surprised when it happened. When did you buy the ring? How long before you proposed?
Couple months due to COVID. Couple months before due to COVID.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the jewelry shop you said closed down or something.
Yeah.
COVID. Yeah. So he bought it pre-COVID, and then you could pick it up, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, and our plans got all messed up. So yeah, because we were originally supposed to get engaged, or you wanted to propose to me in Greece, which we would have been in Greece a month ago. And then that got all cancelled because of COVID, so then you did it earlier in Cape Cod, which to me was just as special. It was a beautiful occasion, and yeah. Okay, so the next one is, how long have you guys been dating? So we've been dating for about a year and 8 months.
Time doesn't matter.
Something like that, a year and a half. But I'm also you've you know, you've been out of college for a while, you've had a steady job for like 3 years, and I feel like it's not that uncommon to like get engaged. Like, I feel really young, but I'm gonna be 23 this year, and then Justin's gonna be 26, so I feel like it's like a normal age. So, do you have a date?
Yeah, we have a planned date.
We're not gonna say what it is. Close family knows when we plan on getting married, and you guys will know eventually, but for now we're keeping it like to ourselves. So yeah, we just booked a date actually this weekend, so that was a really great thing to do. Okay, so the next question is, where did he propose? We kind of answered this already. It was in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, which is like one state up from us. And then, what style is your wedding going to be? I feel like this is more of my kind of a question. But yeah, I just want a really like simple wedding. I really like the idea of these like barn weddings. So like an outdoor ceremony, a reception in a barn, and just lots of like white and green and eucalyptus and like string lights, and just think like really simple but like elegant and beautiful, and like a little rustic because it'll be in like an old barn. So that's what I have envisioned for our wedding. But Justin is helping a lot with the planning. He's been really good with that. Okay, so the next question is, what style is your ring? So,
it's a round.
We're disagreeing. Okay, let me just redo that completely. And it is a halo ring with a round diamond. So this is what it looks like here. So it's just a round diamond with a halo. Like, that's the style, is halo, and then it's just got like, I guess, an infinity band because it's got diamonds all around it. It's hard to see because the camera doesn't really want to pick it up, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so this is the very last question that we'll be doing, and it is, do you feel different now that you're a fiance? Do you feel any different?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah? How? Like, how do you feel different?
I don't know, our love has grown. So.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, I'd say I feel a little different. It's still pretty new since we've only been engaged for like a month, but I would say, yeah, I feel really loved, that's for sure. Like, I feel really confident, and like I feel really loved by you, and it's also just different to like have a ring on as well. Like, I find myself like constantly playing with it because I'm not used to like having it on me. So, but yeah, those are all the questions that we have for you guys. I know it was a very, very short Q&A, but I just wanted to do like a couple. I don't want to do too many questions because it is kind of a personal thing between like Justin and I and our family. So I just wanted to answer like a few questions for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I will be doing like some sort of a wedding planning video or something like that, without giving too much away of like our wedding, but just like stuff like that. I haven't I haven't decided it too much yet, but I will be doing something like that. So yeah, thank you, Justin, for participating. He does not love being in front of the camera, but thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.